Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, February 20th. Like already. I cannot believe how fast 2019 is going. But I wanted to come on here really, really quickly. I have somebody who's going to be joining us in a few minutes. One of the other coaches within the tribe. Her name's Miriam. I'm just waiting for her to pop up. We're going to talk really, oh, there she is. We're going to talk real quickly about our experience with Transform 20, how it's been going for us. We're almost done this experience. I know I am. I think we start at different times, but I'll let her fill you in with all of that. Hey, Miriam, I'm going to invite you now. Give me 1 second. Viewers. Okay. Hey, Lala. I just added you, Miriam. It says adding in a minute. Hey, girl.
Hey,
How you
I hope
doing?
my connection doesn't mess up.
I can hear you good.
Okay.
Lala, let us know. I didn't even put in my earphones because usually, you're supposed to put in your earphones when there's two people. Lala, could you hear us good?
Hey, Sonic.
I'm just going to wait. I have my earphones ready, so if the connection isn't good, I'll put in my earphones.
Okay.
But,
hey, Ivan.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you? I know you just had a loss. How you holding up?
I'm good. The family's good, Okay, good. Thank you, Lala. The family's good. We're ready to celebrate her life this weekend. And she was 94, so she lived a really, really good long life. And yeah, I'm happy to see the family, and it's going to be a very nice homecoming celebration, right?
Okay.
Yeah. But thanks for asking me, girl. Speaking of that, we can jump into it. Did you want to start off first with some of the topics we were talking about discussing?
Absolutely. One of the topics that I feel like everybody needs to focus on is motivation. Motivation is, I know it's hard, depending, our work schedule, or if we got children. Who wants to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? But if you want to see some, changes in your body, your mind, you have to motivate yourself. And if you find that motivation difficult, this is why we're here.
Right.
This accountability group is like fantastic. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I know when I'm feeling exhausted and tired, I just go to the group and I see you.
Yeah.
I see Sheila, Lala, Vanessa. I see them pushing. So you know what? I said, they doing it. I can do it. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. I mean, and it's funny that you bring that up because I do have a lot of tribe members that, sometimes don't take the time to get into our accountability group. And I think it's like, it's not beneficial to their journey with them not like showing up in the group and just seeing what people are doing, because it really does help you stay on track, keep focused. When you're seeing all these meals that are being posted and all these workouts, and you're like, hey,
It helps me.
let me get up and get some work done.
Yep, absolutely. And the other thing is, I think they haven't come to the idea of implementing it into their routine.
Right.
I hear like, I don't have time, and I wish I could just go to their house, sleep with them, and say, this is where you could put it in. This is the time you got, you know what I mean? This is where you could slip it in, but
Yeah.
it has to come from them.
Right.
I wish they would take it a little more seriously. I love that they invested,
Right.
because this is an investment. You did it for a reason, right? You did it for a reason.
Right.
So, just find that motivation, and once again, come into the group and see everybody else pushing play
Yeah.
and, pursuing their journey.
Right. Exactly. And getting the
Hey,
results. Like
John.
everyone that kind of shows up for them and everything. Hey, Cruz. Hey, April and Lance. Thanks for joining us. Um, Everyone that has gotten results and stuff, people are kind of like, oh, they start making up excuses. Oh, well, she's able to do it because she doesn't have any kids, or she works from home, or they start like this negative narrative on themselves instead of being like, well, wait a second, you really don't know what this other woman is going through. You can't really, make that excuse just because she's getting it done. She's getting it done because she's putting in the work.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of, see that from time to time or have these conversations. But don't get me wrong, when we talk about celebrities, I think it gets a little bit different because we know that they have, on-hand chefs like living in their house cooking for them meals every day, every day. So that's a little bit
I wish
different.
I had that.
Exactly. Like we have to do that work ourselves for sure. But, just regular day people like me and you, we got to work, we've got kids, we've got house stuff to do. We've got things going on and we've still tried to make time, or we do make time, not even try, we are doing. We're making time to implement these workouts and eating right and showing up for our tribe.
Seeing the deletions and I'm getting the report, so I know something's being done. It does make a difference.
So motivate.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, did you want to talk about Transform 20? What week are you on right now?
Oh, I'm a week behind you guys, so I'm in the 5th week.
Okay.
I'm in the 5th week, yeah. So I wish I was celebrating with you guys, but I celebrate the next week.
Well, to be honest with you, little girl, I'm celebrating by myself tomorrow because tomorrow's actually my last day at Transform 20. Because of the funeral and going to Toronto and stuff, I doubled up. I started doubling up because they're only 20-minute workouts, right? So
Yes, it's awesome.
Right, but well, you'll see. What day am I on right now? I'm on. What day is Shaunathon? I think that's
Today.
Friday. Wait till Friday,
Yeah.
please, for you next week. And the second last day of the program is 1 hour, girl. So you can do
Oh my
20
gosh.
minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. 1 hour, and it's all the Transformers we've ever done put into a workout for 1 hour.
I did it today. It was pretty intense.
Yeah, it is. It's really tense. I love it though. It's one of my favorite programs now to date. Not just because it's 20 minutes and I get it done and it's over with, but the results that I've gotten from it, like I'm loving it. Like like everything, like just the whole feeling, my mindset, feeling more stronger, not just within my body, but my mind is like, no, wake up, get it done, get it over with, and we're gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm loving it. What are your thoughts on Transform 20?
Oh, I love the fact that it's only 20 minutes, but it's an intense 20 minutes. If I have a few clients who joined this month, and I'm excited about that, but I didn't recommend 20 to them. I only recommended one because I know she works out.
Right.
She's been on and off working out. But I love the fact that it's 20 minutes and it's intense and it's an all body. It's all body and all body workout, and also it's a how can I say, it messes with you mentally, because it's only 20 minutes. You want to push really hard and make sure you of the routine in, you know what I mean?
Yep.
You'd be surprised. 30 seconds. You tell me do 30 burpees for 30 seconds. That's not intense. So now doing it for a minute is like very intense.
Exactly.
So I love that about it.
Yeah.
That it's 20 minutes, but it's an intense 20 minutes.
Right. And the thing is, like, and we all know Sean P is like phenomenal with how he really gets you focused on thinking about your own mind and your own thoughts. And you hear him and stuff, but he's also kind of training you to start just listening to yourself and pushing yourself instead of having someone there to push you. You got to learn to push yourself too, because we're not always going to be in a class. You're not always going to be doing Shanti workouts. Like after this program's done, it's going to be you and yourself. So where do you go from there in regards to trying to push yourself to continue to be the best version of you? You know what I mean? That's another thing I love.
He did bring that up. Like, once again, the motivation. Well, you keep pushing through, because you're finished with this program, it doesn't mean you stop there.
Right.
You have to continue, but it's easy. I feel it's very easy to continue because this library of programs is amazing.
Endless.
Excuses not to get into shape.
Right.
I finished this program, I can do this one. You know what I mean? It's like I have a set routine. I'm not lost anymore, basically, for me.
Yeah, 100%. And I mean, the fact that we have the meal plans in our accountability group too, the fact of the recipes that are there as well. So if people are ever kind of like, well, I don't know how to make that on the meal plan. Well, it's in the recipe section file as well. I mean, sorry, the file section as well. So we have a lot of tools available for people to be successful with the
Yes,
results. They just have to show up.
exactly.
You know, they just have to show
Exactly.
up.
If you don't know what to cook, guess what? They have Fixate. They give you recipes.
Yeah.
And once you get the hack of the hand of the recipes, you start learning how to create your own stuff.
Right. Yeah,
That
you
for me,
really do.
it's worked like that. Yeah.
Same
Yes, you
here.
do.
Same here. You know. And what are you drinking right now? Speaking about nutrition, or what shake is that?
Um, is this is the
Okay.
recover shake, and I threw spinach in. I threw
Oh,
cucumber,
oh,
avocado.
wait, hold on. Let
Um,
me write this down.
yes.
I've never put, like, for my recover, I've only done it with my Shakeology. I never even thought, the only thing I've ever done with recover, Miriam, is I made a pudding and I put blueberries
Oh
on top.
yes,
That's the only thing I've ever
yes.
done with recover, but I didn't think of
Oh.
ever making it into a shake. That's so fun. So wait, would you put in it spinach?
I put spinach,
Yep.
cucumber, avocado,
Okay.
um, a squeeze of lemon,
Okay.
and I think that's it.
Did you use what?
Cucumber.
What did you
Oh,
use?
and mint.
Oh, okay. Did you use like a coconut milk, water? What did you use?
An almond milk. I'm sorry. I use almond milk, and I put almond milk, avocado,
That's big for the recover.
a squeeze of lemon. Yeah, yeah.
And
Almond milk.
okay, that sounds good. I'm
Oh,
gonna have
and
to
there's
try that.
a little teaspoon of coconut oil.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to try that because I've never thought about doing that with my recover, and I actually just ordered my recover the other day because I'm planning on doing weights when I come back. So
I can't hear you.
you can't hear me now?
Mm-mm.
What happened?
You'll come back on. I don't know if it's the phones, it's the connections. I see your lips moving, but I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
It hasn't. You'll come back in. I don't know what's up.
Okay. Hi, Jose. I hope you guys can hear me. If anybody's watching, can you type and see if you can hear me? If you can hear me, say yes. Or yes, I should say.
Okay, you're back.
Okay, I'm back. Okay,
You're back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I just ordered the recover and I've never thought about mixing in all those other things. Like I always do that for my protein shakes, like my Shakeology,
Yeah.
but not the recover. So I'm definitely gonna try that. Thanks, girl. You see what I mean with the accountability? Like
It's awesome.
you learn
We
so much.
share,
Right. We share so much, guys. Like, you guys have no idea.
Yes.
Speaking of which, about Transform 20, because everyone that started when it pretty much launched, we're almost done. So now it becomes free for everybody who's already a part of the community, for the Beachbody On Demand members. It becomes free for them April 1st. So we're thinking of doing
Yes.
round 2.
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
right? And because I really think a lot of people don't realize how beneficial this program is, and they need to
Yes.
try it. They definitely need to try it. So for those who are watching, if you are already a part of the community, it's going to be free April 1st. If you're not a part of the community as yet, you should talk to your coach, whether it's me or Miriam, and we get you signed on for round 2. It's going to be starting April 1st. And it is something that you guys should definitely be a part of.
Now you're very worried it could cost you a fortune.
What else did you want to touch on?
Unless you have Proper Shield, the #1 auto protection company.
I'm sorry, say it again.
What else did you want to touch on? Was it trusting the process?
Yes, thank you. We touched on the accountability group,
Yep.
which is perfect. Trusting the process. When I first started this, I was a challenger. And I honestly didn't think it was gonna work because I had joined years before, but I didn't know about this online community.
Right.
So I had purchased the product, played with it, didn't continue, wasn't consistent.
Right.
My motivation was good for a week and then it just went out the door. Anyhow, I did it, and the first program took me 21 days, 21, not a week, not 2 weeks.
Yeah.
21 days. It took me 21 days to actually see a change. And I didn't really see the change till I shared my photo.
Okay.
You know, I came on with Joanna and I shared my photo, and I was very private, and she had posted it, and I was so nervous when she posted it. I was like, no, but when she explained to me that the group is private, it's only people who join the program able to see it. So I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Once she posted, I was like, wow, this is
Transformation.
awesome. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm in. I was all in.
Yeah.
Like weeks later, she asked me, would you like to do the coaching option? I was like, you know what? Because I already signed up as a coach, but didn't think I was going to work the business.
Right.
I said, you know what? I have to share this.
Yeah.
I was 48, and you get older, you stuff starts growing places that you weren't used to. So I said, you know what? I have to share this. This is it.
Right.
I lost some hips, I lost some belly. So when I say trust the process, or we explain trust the process, it takes time.
That,
It really takes time. It takes motivation. Nutrition is a huge part about it,
huge. Yep.
huge. And what I liked about it was the first program I did, they gave you a meal plan.
Yeah.
And I followed that meal plan to the T.
Nice.
And it wasn't difficult. I
Right.
think the most difficult part was preparing.
Yes.
Preparing, right?
Yeah.
But it took me 21 days to see a change. I continued on,
Right.
and I'm here now. I'm down about 20 pounds.
Amazing.
I still have a lot of work to do, but I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the journey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm enjoying the journey.
That's right. That's right. And you know what, Miriam? I just want to comment. Somebody wrote 48, looking fabulous. Yes, she is, Lala. She is looking
Thank you.
hella fabulous. And also to add to what you said, Miriam, you said 21 days, right? And to develop a habit. And that's exactly it. It does take 21 days to develop a habit because, hey, Saudi, because the thing is, people really, they start a program and they're kind of like, oh, I'm not seeing results. I've been doing it for 1 week or 2 weeks. And then they fall off. And it's like, wait, just hold on. Don't be, like, the whole secret is not giving up. You keep on going. Like, Miriam, how long have you been doing this for now?
I've been doing this for about 2 years now. I'm 50. I'm going to be 51 this year.
Right. So you started at 48. You're 51 now, right? And I started a year. It's been a year and a half now for me on my journey. And people are like, "Oh my God, Jazz, you lost the baby weight so fast." I'm like, no, I didn't. But thank you. It's almost 2 years. My son's gonna be 2 years old in May, and down 30 pounds. But it was a process, guys. That did not. We don't snap back like we were in our teens or 20s when you have kids. It takes time. Trust me. So just trust the process. That was the whole.
Yes.
Trust. Yep. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. Trust the process. If you want to see change, you have to stay committed.
Yeah.
You have to stay committed, and it has to be more than 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes 21 days, 22. I even bought a book, 22 days before I joined this journey.
Right.
22 days.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And did I read it? No.
Right.
I still have it. I got to read it. But that's the mindset. Once you get your mind to say, you know what, I really want this. I want to contribute to my health.
Right.
I want to get, in better shape because, we get older.
Yeah.
You're not there yet. There's a lot of exams we got to take,
Yeah.
a lot of health exams. Who wants to take those exams, But so I'm trusting the process. I'm going to continue. I'm going to keep sharing, and hopefully they will have the mindset that we're trying to share with them to start this journey.
And the thing is, like, for me, I started off just wanting to lose the weight. And then once the weight came off, I realized I started to enjoy the journey, right? And now it's become a lifestyle. It's not just something that I'm doing because, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people that do this, and that's fine. You just want to work out because I got a wedding to go to, work out, I'm going on vacation. And that's fine and all. But my thing is, once you implement this as a lifestyle, it's like you're consistently feeling good, majority of your time, instead of, you know what I mean, like this on and off, this teeter, my thing is now I'm more energetic consistently. You know, I'm more happier consistently. And I'm not saying that
Yes.
all my days are perfect. There's no such thing as that. But there's definitely
Right.
more better days than bad days, is all I'm saying with
Yes.
this journey.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree 100%. That is so true. I feel, I don't know about you, but if I don't get a workout in, I don't feel like my day is complete.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm serious. And you know, and I used to be like this in my 20s. You know, I used to be consistent
Right.
with my working out. You know, you have the babies, you try to get back on track. You know, I got four. My youngest is 17.
Amazing.
So, you know, you always trying, I've always been that type of person, was always trying to get back into shape,
Right.
finding a way, you know, buying all these types of programs and not staying committed. So this right here is the
Like,
fucking bomb. You
it's life
know, it's the
changing.
bomb. I love
You know,
it.
it's funny, Miriam, in the beginning when I started and I was listening to other coaches and stuff, and they'd be like, oh, it's life changing. It's this. And I thought it was like all hoopla, like that's what they had to say, blah, 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 you
Yeah.
know? So now
But
it's
it's
me, and I'm kind of like, it's life changing. But you know what? It really is. But don't believe me. Don't believe us. You just got to do it for
right.
yourself. And so that's my
Yep.
spin on that now. It is life changing, guys. But don't believe me and Miriam. You just got to do it for yourself, and you'll know what we're talking about.
Yes, I agree. Hey, Lynette.
Hi, Saudi. Thanks for everyone watching. Miriam, did you have anything else to
Yes.
add?
I think that was it. The motivation, trust the process, and the accountability. I can't get that damn word. Accountability
Accountability.
group.
Yeah, yeah, no, you had it. So, guys, thanks for joining us, and Miriam, thanks for hopping on with me. This was fun.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping me, you know, accountable on my journey. Thank you for everything you share. I really appreciate it.
No problem, girl. Always, girl. Always. We'll talk later offline, but guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again in a few days. Bye, guys.
Yes. Bye.